So if you're looking for a job as a cruise ship musician, you should know that there's only two ways to get a job. The first way is to go directly to the company. So if you're looking to work for Carnival, you go to Carnival's website, Royal Caribbean, Holland America, and you contact the hiring agents there directly. The other way is to use a hiring agent. Now in my book, I go into a lot of depth as to the major positives and negatives about both options. But for right now, I'll just give you a brief overview. If you want to go directly to a cruise ship company, the advantage is that you keep all of your salary. The disadvantage is that you're only going for one target at a time. So if you're going for Royal, you're going to spend a lot of time trying to get through the door, trying to get all of that application process and auditions done. If that works out, great. If it doesn't work out, then you have to go through the whole process again. For a hiring agent, they'll typically have at least 5 to 10 different companies that they're connected to. And you audition once for them, and then they'll submit you to the companies that they think are appropriate. Now, the disadvantage of the agent is that you pay them 10 to 15% of your salary to do that. Whereas if you go direct, you get to keep all of your salary. However, you have limited options. So that's kind of the main difference between using each of those options. Now, what I'd like to say too is that there's some agencies that claim that they don't take a cut of your salary. Unfortunately, that's just not true. So don't necessarily base who you decide to go for with who has the lowest percentage, or who says they take commission, who says they don't. Because unfortunately, agents are businesses. They're not just doing this out of the good of their heart. But on the same note, you get to benefit pretty dramatically when you use them appropriately. So, if you've liked this information, please feel free to go over to www.cruisemusicianinsider.com, one word, and if you enter your name and email address, I have an interview that I did with a major cruise line recruiter. And in it, we talk about all sorts of information in terms of what sort of musicians they're looking for, to salaries, to what the jobs on board are like, to all sorts of details on how to make sure you keep the job once you finally have it. So again, that address is www.cruisemusicianinsider.com, and I hope to see you over there.